the presentation about case studies of content marketing. Then I will be taking further MCQ questions, how the question should be handled. Then you will be told about certain self-assessment exercises. Then I'll show you 10 best examples of how content marketing are being done by the brands. And I'll show you and tell you about recent trends of content marketing. I've already explained about content marketing, different types of content marketing. I've explained about plagiarism, explained about authenticity, what kind of AI tools are being used, how performance can be measured. Such types of topics I have dealt with in my first video. So moving on further about the topic of content marketing with explanations from case studies. So let me take you through the case study of Duolingo. Duolingo is using content marketing and it is of great strength as a kind of marketing for the brand. And it is helping the brand connect with the audience. And particularly, they are using social media with the help of which, they are creating contents which are funny, which are quirky, which are different. When I say quirky, you must have seen the contents which are being used for bingo ads. So they are considered to be quirky type of ads. So such type of humor are being used by the brand. And the platform which they are using, one of the platform is TikTok. So for example, Duolingo is using Duo, which is a mascot. It is an icon, and the icon is being used to create interactive content through which the consumers are interacting with Duo, and Duo is answering questions to the consumers and thereby engaging the consumers and users. And this type of high level of interaction is helping and increasing the engagement of the customers with the brand. And not only this, the consumers are also sharing such types of interactions to the others, and which is helping Duolingo brand to grow and reach out to the young population also. Now, besides that, Duolingo is not only utilizing one type of platform, but it is also using different mediums, different channels or different types of content marketing to reach out to the audience. And this is definitely adding to the strength of Duolingo. And Duolingo is also, when they're using the platform, they are giving one type of message on each platform, which is very necessary. So they are integrating platforms like YouTube, they are integrating platforms like social media, website contents, and all these contents are highly engaging and immersive. And obviously, because they are funny, so they are entertaining experience also for the consumers as well as the audience. Now, they're using different platforms, and especially, if they're using TikTok and Instagram, so they are making short videos to reach out to the audience. And this approach is actually making them reach a larger number of audience. Their brands are visible across different points, we say touch points, where consumers can actually interact with the brand. And this type of humor and fun is leading towards the growth of the brand of Duolingo. I'll just share you the Instagram post of Duolingo. You can see the different cartoons which are there to highlight certain points which they want to say. the pop icons which are there, pop stars which are there, they are being used to reach out to the audience, especially to the younger generation. Moving on to the next uh, case study, which is of Spotify, which I'm sure all of you must be using, and Spotify is using Spotify Wrapped. And with the help of Spotify Wrap, they are giving personalized, customized experience to the users, and this can also be shared with the other users. So what they're doing is that throughout the year, whatever songs or genres or the artists which a particular consumer is using, so at the end of the year, the consumer is getting the entire playlist made for them by the Spotify app. So this, is gives a special feeling to the consumers and listeners, and they're excited to see that how their journey has been, musical journey has been throughout the year. So, it gives a very good feeling, pleasant feeling to the consumers. And this is also adding personal touch to the consumers. And the consumers are not only looking at the playlist and listening to the playlist, but also they're sharing these results on different social media platforms. And with the help of this, the Spotify brand is gaining organic promotion as well as organic traffic also. Organic promotion, when we are saying, that is unpaid kind of promotion which Spotify is doing. Now, Wrapped is also increasing consumer engagement, user engagement. Uh, they are showing different types of songs which are there, playlists which are uh, suitable for the consumers, which are new for that particular year, leading to discovery of new types of music, new types of experiences to the consumers. And uh, if the consumers are having, say, let's say, playlist of the entire year, so it creates a kind of nostalgia in their mind. And it is also, this type of content is also, personalized content is also leading to making Spotify a relevant brand, a prominent brand in brands or in consumers' mind. So brand is definitely on top of the consumer's mind because of the personalized recommendation. So I'm sure all of you must be having your own playlists with the help of Spotify Wrapped, and you must be enjoying this personalized and customized experiences. You can see the example of Instagram post of Spotify in the slide, and you can see here top songs which are there in a particular year that is being shown, the new songs which are prevalent, which are there. So that list is there. The song which the audience loves, that is there. So such types of posts create personalized experiences, and Spotify Wrap is an example of personalized content marketing. Moving further with another type of case study, and Old Spice is an old brand, and Old Spice again is a prominent brand which has lasted for a very, very long time, and they have definitely kept themselves on the minds of the consumers from the very beginning. So Old Spice is not falling behind uh, by not adopting content marketing, but they are actually adopting content marketing in a very effective manner, and they are using, definitely their uh, content is quite bold, quite entertaining, quite humorous, and very unpredictable. So you never know what kind of content will be there for the brand Old Spice and what kind of image will be part of Old Spice, and they definitely have a male image to highlight the use of Old Spice for male. And along with the image or along with the video, they are having, say, a distinct new type or absurd humor, which we say, with very creative, memorable lines. And that is what they share to the viewers. Now, this is quite an offbeat approach which the Old Spice is using, and they're definitely not doing any traditional type of content marketing, which is uh, straightforward advertising, showing that yes, the product is meant for male users, and male users can get this benefit, that benefit, and such types of things. They are not giving such type of straightforward content to the users, but it is always different, unique, and they are also catering to the Gen Z's audience. They are also catering to the social media savvy audience by tailoring and making content which are suitable for such types of audience, that is Gen Z's or millennials. Now, the major strength which the Old Spice has is that it is focusing on engaging with the audience and relate themselves with the audience. So they are making, videos, YouTube videos, which are interactive. They are making YouTube videos which provide quick response. And the Old Spice guy, I'm sure you must have seen the advertisement in print medium or in maybe television or on social media also. So Old Spice guy is there to answer fans' comments in real time. So that creates a great experience for the users. And brand is also inviting users to have direct conversation with this Old Spice guy. So interactive personal connection is being built with the help of content, which is being shared by Old Spice, and contents are always valuable and engaging from the point of view of the consumers. Now they are creating um, certain kind of loop that the users are receiving regular responses, personalized responses, and the users are also reaching out to the others to share their experience with the Old Spice. So it is, the user base is being amplified with the help of content marketing. And content marketing, as I've told you, that it is a brand which has lasted for many, many years, and it is still going very, very strong. So they are not using any kind of approach which is outdated, or methodologies which are outdated, or tactics which are outdated. So they are definitely upping their game in content marketing through they are using live fan interaction, and with the help of that they are creating a very, very engaging tool for themselves. And they are having powerful audience engagement, and they're using platforms like IG Live, they're using platforms like LinkedIn Live, and with the help of these platforms they are having live interaction with the consumers, and they are constantly messaging across various platforms. So they're not using only one type of platform, they're using different types of platforms to reach out to the audience, and obviously that makes them relevant. And obviously the humor which is there, or the contents which are quirky, if we say so, that makes uh, or provides consistency to the message which they want to give. They want to create a fun element, they want to show that their brand is a bold one, confident one. So such types of content messages are shown or given to the audience. So this keeps the audience entertained, and they are bit surprised also with the campaigns which are launched by the Old Spice. So content marketing which is used by Old Spice is definitely creating awareness, providing more information to the users, to the audience, to the consumers, and making making with the help of content marketing, the brand a memorable one. That is what is being done by Old Spice. So you can see here again on Twitter, the Old Spice content which is being shared. So Old Spice Man is there. Along with that, there are certain fun-based elements which are being shared to show what the brand actually is of Old Spice. Now, moving further, I'll just show you video case studies to make you understand further how content marketing is being used. So I'll show you a content marketing of case study of Bain and Company.
In this series of video content marketing mini case studies, we take a look at specific channels by great companies and see what we can learn from what they're doing with their video content. Bain & Company started posting videos on YouTube 9 years ago. That's a long time, and kudos to them for getting on trend with video content marketing so early on. Most companies, even those that are focusing on marketing, have only recently made the jump in the last few years. They post around 10 videos every month or more than 2 videos a week. That's a great number of videos, probably more than the average company has the bandwidth to post in terms of content, but looking at Bain's channel gives you a lot of cool ideas on what type of content you can cover. For example, they may talk about the state of different markets, that's a whole series of videos. Or they can talk about the impact of digital transformation on different company departments, another video series. They also have a lot of how-to videos, like how to get the most out of customer experience tools. They can leverage frequently asked questions by their clients or look at industry conferences and pick questions from the different topics they covered. One reason companies find video content marketing intimidating is because they don't think they have enough ideas to produce content regularly. Take a look at Bain's channel and get inspired. There's definitely not a shortage of content ideas. They already have more than 700 videos posted and the counter keeps going fast. And each video gets on average about 1,000 views. That's around 10% of their subscriber base, which is pretty typical to get that many views organically from subscribers. Now, 1,000 views may sound very few, right? If you look at most corporate videos actually, they get barely 100 views. Because corporate videos are either salesy or super boring and poorly produced, so nobody wastes their time watching them voluntarily. To get 1,000 views in the context of corporate video content marketing is actually quite good. And you know these are organic views because their videos consistently hit those numbers. The beauty here is that these 1,000 views are from highly qualified and engaged clients or prospects. So you don't need millions of views to get results. For Bain, if they get one call from a client asking about digital transformation, that can lead to a multi-million-dollar engagement. But above all, they're doing this to establish thought leadership. And that's where video content marketing truly shines. It's not necessarily going to drive new business, but it's definitely one of the levers that builds confidence with clients and makes it easier for them to say, let's bring Bain in to consult us on this topic. If you take a look at Bain's channel, leave a comment below with your thoughts or observations and what you learned about video content marketing.
So this was an example of video content marketing of Bain and Company. So Bain and Company were, early adopters of content marketing. They started creating videos and 10 videos every month and 2 videos per week. And they were making how-to kind of videos, how to use, they were choosing different topics and showing videos related to that. And with the help of this, they were actually gaining organic views, so unpaid viewership, and their videos were definitely having very, very high viewership. That is 1,000 viewership for corporate videos are quite high. And with the help of these videos, as mentioned, that they are remaining on top of the mind of the consumers, as explained in the video. So they were having thought leadership, which is a prominent benefit of content marketing. I'll show you another video of case study.
In this series of video content marketing mini case studies, we take a look at specific channels by great companies and thought leaders and see what we can learn from what they're doing with their video content. For this case study, I'm taking a look at Sunny Lenarduzzi's YouTube channel. Sunny is a social media expert who uses a video content marketing strategy to educate people on how to best produce content for social media and how to best leverage that content once it's created to grow their business. Sunny Lenarduzzi started posting videos on YouTube 9 years ago. By YouTube standards, that's a pretty long time, which means she's had to keep up with how the online video space has evolved over the years and adapt her strategies accordingly. That's something people don't realize about the video and social media marketing space. The rules and players are always changing. What was working a year ago may no longer be relevant today. She posts 4 videos every month. In fact, on her YouTube channel homepage, she promises a new video every Thursday. 1 video per week may not seem like enough when you're first building your channel, but remember that video content marketing is about consistency over time. If you're releasing 1 quality video per week, as Sunny is doing, by the end of your first year, you will have 50 quality videos on your channel. Sunny now has 200 videos on her channel, over 200,000 subscribers, and an average of 55,000 views per video. Most businesses using video content marketing would be thrilled with those numbers. Sunny also does a great job of dividing her content into playlists, which basically serve as smaller channels within her YouTube channel. Playlists are a great way to divide content into different themes or subjects. Examples from this channel include one playlist called Be Your Own Boss with 47 videos, or YouTube for Business with 33 videos. Some other great features of Sunny Lenarduzzi's YouTube channel include an introduction video on her homepage where she explains what she does and how she does it. Short explainer videos are a great way to sell your business on multiple platforms. A popular video section where her most successful videos are listed, including one with 1.8 million views. When you have videos that have done really well, make sure to highlight them. And finally, she has a great testimonial on her About page from Forbes.com, establishing Sunny as a thought leader in the world of YouTube and social media marketing. If you take a look at Sunny's channel, leave a comment below with your thoughts or observations.
So you could understand with the help of this video case study example of Sunny's social media strategy. So it again, she started early. So she's having the lead. She's posting 4 videos every month. Then the videos which are having huge number of subscribers, short explanation videos are there, and she's also getting testimonials. She's also sharing testimonials. So with the help of content marketing, maximization of the content is being done and reaching out to a huge number of subscribers and audience. Now moving further, I'll, as explained in the beginning, I will be moving further with certain questions which you can see and understand how these MCQs can be answered. So if you understood the content which I've shared in my first video about all the details about content marketing and the other topics, I'm sure you are going to answer all these MCQs very, very easily. So let me take up the first question. Which of the following best describes content marketing? So it is definitely not A, direct selling, because we are not doing direct selling over here. We are indirectly reaching out to the audience, to the consumers. And here we are not, this is not a paid kind of promotion. So not D. And posting random content without purpose, that is C. This is not an option because we are not posting anything randomly. Everything is done with a purpose. So if we take this question, so B is the right answer, because with the help of content marketing, what we are doing is that we are creating valuable content and attracting and retaining audience. So B is the correct answer. Second one, the main goal of copywriting is what? If you remember what has explained about copywriting, you will know what the answer is. So main goal, main aim of copywriting is that we are persuading audiences to take action, some kind of action or the other, which is required with the help of copywriting. So B is the right answer. Third question, YouTube marketing is powerful because it is highly powerful, as you must be consuming it regularly, all the shorts and reels. So if you see different answers, you will understand that it is not definitely free from competition. It requires optimization, and it is not, it is avoiding algorithm. This answer is also wrong. So YouTube definitely has a huge global audience and high engagement. So answer A is correct. Blog post, question 4, blog post optimized for SEO should include, if you remember, online SEOs, offline SEOs. So online SEOs, you must have seen that keywords are there, meta descriptions are there, internal links are part of online SEOs. So meta description is when you're explaining the headline. If you are sharing words with the queries which are being generated by the consumers or the audience, those types of words, if you're sharing for optimization of search engine. So those are keywords. So definitely A is the right answer for this question. Now for question 5, short form content includes, I'm sure you will be able to answer. So B is the right answer, reels and shorts, that is the right answer. Question 6, which KPI measures audience retention in videos? So B is the right answer because it shows that how long the audience is actually watching your content, looking at your content. Question 7, which of the following tools can help in AI-driven copywriting? Again, if you look at my first video, you will see that ChatGPT, Jasper AI are the types of artificial intelligence tools which helps in copywriting. So B is the right answer for this. Question 8. So ethical content marketing requires you have to be authentic. There should not be any plagiarism. So B is the right answer for this. Which is the benefit of content calendar? As explained earlier, that with the help of content calendar, the organization remains to do their or share their contents in a planned manner, in an organized manner. So it is not random posting, it is not paid form. And consistency and planning has to be there. So B is the right answer. YouTube video optimization, what is it including? Definitely you will know A is the right answer. Now there are certain self-assessment exercises which you should definitely do and see whether the topics which have been dealt in the videos, you are able to answer and assess how far you have understood. So if we are considering the objectives of blogging and content marketing, if you remember, I had explained that blogging is a dynamic online journal. It is a short form of weblog, and it is always, new contents are shared. The objective of blogging is that to optimize search engine generation and to educate the consumers, to inform the consumers in detail. The next assessment, why are headlines and CTAs, call to action, important in a blog post? So a headline, if you remember, I'd shown you the example where attractive, compelling headlines are used to reach out first to the audience, to attract the audience, and the headlines will lead your audience or users or consumers to further reading of the posts. So headline is important in that context. call to actions are the words, the prompts, which lead consumers towards certain action. So it can be that the consumers will go to the website, or consumers will subscribe, or consumers will sign in, or consumers will purchase. So such types of actions can be converted with the help of call to action. What is copywriting and how it is different from blogging? So copywriting is actually a persuasive kind of art of writing through which the content writers, the marketers, or the organization lead consumers towards certain action. Again, actions which I have explained in call to action. So such types of actions, whether it is subscribing, giving response, or purchasing. And blogging is definitely a kind of educating, engaging kind of content sharing to the audience. Now, short form videos, short form reels which are there, shorts which are there on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram. So such types of videos are very, very engaging, and they help in reaching out to a large audience. It can be shared easily. The attention span of people are very, very limited. So creating these short form of videos are very beneficial for the organization. Now let me show you again one short video of examples of content marketing.
Have you ever come across a piece of content that left you thinking, wow, that was amazing? Whether it was an interactive quiz, a hilarious video, or an inspirational story, it likely grabbed your attention, sparked your interest, and made you eager to learn more, and maybe even compelled you to take action. This feeling is exactly what great content marketing aims to achieve. Unlike traditional advertising, great content marketing provides value to your audience rather than just pitching a product. In this video, we'll explore 10 stellar examples of creative content marketing across formats like video, social media, blogs, and more. From interactive campaigns that went viral to educational resources that position brands as thought leaders. These examples achieve the ultimate content marketing goals: sparking interest, engaging audiences, and building strong brand connections. First up, let's talk about Spotify Wrapped. This highly engaging campaign uses personalized data to offer users a unique, interactive experience based on their music listening habits. It's visually compelling, entertaining, and satisfies the user's curiosity. The success of this campaign is evident in Spotify's tremendous user growth since launching Wrapped in 2016. Next, we have Canva's Design Challenge. Canva, a platform for creating visual content, launched a contest asking users to craft an original graphic design around a different theme each week. The result? Thousands of beautiful, relevant content generated by the user base, and a sense of friendly competition among the community. Coming in at number 3 is Travel Manitoba's TikTok account. Travel Manitoba is the tourism marketing organization for the Canadian province of Manitoba. On TikTok, the account shares stunning travel videos highlighting experiences and destinations within the province set to trending music and captions. The authentic, fun videos cover types of trips from outdoor adventures like dog sledding under the northern lights to urban getaways featuring Winnipeg's hip restaurants and culture. This campaign works because it leverages the popular content style and engaging user base on TikTok. The videos inspire viewers to envision an amazing Manitoba getaway while experiencing it vicariously through engaging footage. They've amassed over 30,000 followers and over 260,000 total likes, reaching a highly targeted audience with influence over travel decisions. Another content marketing example in the social media realm comes from the beer brand Corona with their long-running #ThisIsLiving campaign on Instagram. This campaign taps directly into an aspirational dream for many Instagram users, relaxing beachside with a drink in hand. Corona's Instagram feed features endless gorgeous photos of paradise destinations with people soaking up the sun and enjoying the water. Despite launching years ago, the hashtag still generates tens of thousands of tags and posts from users associating Corona with living the beach lifestyle. Our fifth example is the Dear Apple video campaign, featuring real-life stories of Apple Watch users in distressing situations. This content works brilliantly because it taps into a universal anxiety, being helpless in an emergency. By addressing this emotional need, Apple builds affinity and positions its technology as a safeguard. This video marketing campaign proves that stirring people's emotions can forge deep connections between a brand and its audience. Adobe, on the other hand, relied on strategic partnerships to produce compelling video content. As the official editing technology partner for the Sundance Film Festival, Adobe worked with Sundance to create a series of behind-the-scenes videos with Hollywood stars, indie filmmakers, and festival attendees. These videos provided exclusive insider access to the most buzzed-about event in the film world. For brands targeting creative professionals, this campaign exemplifies using strategic partnerships and unique insider content to engage your niche audience.
So here you could see examples of different brands using content marketing and reaching to a higher number of audience. So example, you have seen Spotify Wrap, which I've explained in the case study also. You have seen about Canva, how users are generating content and they are sharing. So that is again engagement with the consumers. You have seen TikTok travel videos, which are again a very engaging type of content marketing, which is being done by the brand. And you have seen that example of Apple Watch also. So again, Apple Watch again, consumers are sharing their stories with the help of Apple Watch. So these were the examples of content marketing, and I'm sure now it is very, very clear to all of you that what is content marketing and how brands are optimizing and utilizing content marketing to reach out to more and more audience. Now, there are certain recent trends which I'm sure after going through the video, you must be quite aware of the trends. I've already explained to you about the AI tools. So artificial intelligence integration has become an important aspect of content marketing. With the help of artificial intelligence tools, the contents can be created, contents can be analyzed. So various KPIs, as explained earlier, can be done, and optimization of content so that on search engine, the brands are ranked high and higher visibility is there. Now, there are several examples of hyper personalization. Just now I've shared the video also where you could see, and I've shared the case study also that Spotify is using hyper personalization to reach out to the audience. And example of, Tata Motors are there. They're also creating special personalization of special personalized emails also being sent. So, or when we say, or the brands are offering higher number of products, great number of products, or we say mass products, and from their specific products are designed for individual consumers with the help of content marketing. So that is considered to be hyper personalization. So if the audience are looking at the cosmetics tutorial and then they are wanting to have specific cosmetic for themselves, so that can also be shared with the audience. And short format videos, long format videos, as already explained, has become a prominent part and it is dominating the scene of content marketing. And the companies are sharing 360-degree experiences to the consumers. So Tata Motor is sharing with the help of virtual reality program the visuals or experience of a dealership of Tata Motor, where the consumers can go experience and see various brands of vehicles which are present, and they can look at the various features also. Similarly, with videos, 360-degree videos, which are made of travel by Make My Trip. So with the help of that, consumers are having experiences of going to that particular location and experiencing different tourist destinations. With the help of content marketing, people are brands are being interactive with the consumers. So sharing certain kinds of quiz or polls or surveys, such types of things, or live chats are there, that is creating interactive experience with the consumers. So these are some of the recent trends of content marketing, and I'm sure you have understood comprehensively about content marketing in the first video, and with the help of case studies and questions which you can handle. Now everything is very, very clear to all of you about content marketing. These are few references for your reading material. Please go through them. Definitely you'll have a better understanding, and I'm sure that this added knowledge will be of great help to increase or enhance your educational value. Thank you so much.